Hello, and I'm back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a little sorting system for the farm that I showed you guys how to make in the last video, which is this right here. It is off right now, but when it's on, it produces a load of... Oops. There we go, it's on now. It produces a ton of warped roots and warped fungi, and even some crimson fungi, but it's a bit rarer. And you can also get twisting vines from this, but very rarely. What you can do, though, is plant them and then bone meal them and knock them down, and you'll get more. So you can just see the stuff flying in here, and you do lose a bit over here, but it doesn't really matter when you're getting so much. For how to build this, go to my last video, where I showed you completely how to build it. For right now, I'm going to be turning it off so that I can show you how to make a sorting system. Now, this is a very basic sorting system design, but what happens is you have a comparator right. Oh, you're gonna need torches and repeaters and comparators and redstone dust, by the way, for this. So what you do is you have the chest have a hopper beneath it. I really need to figure this out. You know what? Alright, so you can have it like this if you just want to sort out the warped roots. But if you want it to sort out multiple things, you're going to need another layer of hoppers. Just going in a certain direction, and then have all of the little modules along the way, like this. So you would have your hoppers kind of going along the line this way, and then they'd be facing like this. You know the idea. I will get into more complicated sorting mechanisms later, but for this right here, I'm just going to show you how to make this farm sort out the warped roots so that you can compost them. So what you're going to do is have the chest falling into a hopper. This is way easier to place if it's on the ground. And then you're going to have redstone actually going like this. 2 blocks out of the comparator, 1 block down, and then you're going to need a block under here, and another block like this. Then inside of here, you need your redstone repeater, and redstone torch being turned off by that repeater. But it should be normally on, unless this is full, which it shouldn't get to be full. You're gonna need now a... Oh, right. You need something that stacks up to 16. So eggs or like signs, ender pearls, any of that works. Now you just have 4 like this. And now we need a composter. This actually will work faster if you have more than one. Why did I do that? I'm in creative mode. So you can have more than one composter. And as you can see, it'll start composting in and then fill up So what you need to have is a chest, just like this, and now the stuff can flow through the composter and bone meal will go in there. And since I'll explain this a lot better in another episode, but basically what's happening is that the eggs are providing enough signal out of this comparator to lock this whenever it to lock it enough so that only warped roots can get through and nothing else will go through because the eggs are taking up the slot. And you need this little mechanism because if you don't have it, this is a bad example. I need to get rid of this. So when nothing is trying to come in here, then more stuff would be able to, get in if the egg just flowed through the next hopper. It's simple but hard to explain, so I'll be explaining that later in another episode. And you get loads of bone meal from this, which you can load right back up into the dispensers. Already getting some more stuff because this has been running, kind of. No, it hasn't been running. Whatever. So, yeah, that is it for today. This is just a tiny little sorting system, and yeah, see you all later.